Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on what part of the world you're on. It's your brother Bolo V&R. I'm on the 2.0 platform. And Marky G, man. Marky G is creating waves out here with the new polls. I mean, they really got number 28. You know, them are fret like crazy, my Jamaican people. No know so them are fret. Them see the writing on the wall. Nothing with everything with them touch is just destruction. It's just failure. Everything that they touch, you know what I mean. But you see, when God is not with you, man, listen, it's over. It is absolutely over. But what I want you guys to do is to hit the like button coming through the door. Thank you kindly, and please participate in the poll. I'm going to cover the Marky G side first, and then I'm going to play a few videos that I got from one of my supporters in regards to what's going on in Sudan. Very, very crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very tragic. But before we go there, like I said, Marky G in a St. Elizabeth. Step on them can, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Like up the video, share up the video. Let's go.
Next general election, I want you to make welcome the man whose integrity is unquestionable, a lover of the people of this country, an intellectual giant. Make welcome the next president of Jamaica, Jefferson.
Yeah, man, I have to wait till the music pull up in the car. We don't want no copyright problem. Yeah, man, them get me hot this year. What them I gonna do if you hold me? You hear me? I that signature song that no, you know. You understand? And you say cut the music. Cut the music. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Alright. See there now, Marky G. Pull up. Yeah. Pull up. See there, pull up, my dan. Oh shoot, me go back. My bad. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Alright, see there now?
Northwest St. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
We're there.
What is it now?
I want to see you meet everyone on the platform. What a night, what a night. And I want to say, you can say, introducing and said some very nice things, you know? And I feel good. But the truth of the matter is the team really deliver with the progress that we have made. And he has been a critical factor in that.
Yo, big up my brother Double Speaks in the building. Wagwan General. Bless up yourself on this wonderful Sunday. I hope everything is good with you and Mama Speaks, man. Salute to you, my brother. Shout out to Mama Speaks, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
That team, along with other members of the Secretariat who are here, Skillfully and Next Ryan, the teacher in communications and each and every one still. It has been a team effort. But you know, the first time I really getting to hear your candidate, you know.
Now, one more I have to highlight right there, sir, which I think is how you doing, Maple Frey? First time seeing you in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What I want to highlight there, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that he keeps it on his team. Alright? He's letting you know, listen, I am nothing without my team. They are the ones that are really, I'm doing the work, but it's a team effort. Him nah left them out. I want to really pay, this is good leadership right here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to really pay attention to this part right here, so. When we go back, right? Let's pay attention to that part here, right?
We're there. I want to see you meet everyone on the platform. What a night, what a night. And I want to say, you can say, introducing and said some very nice things, you know? And I feel good. But the truth of the matter is the team really deliver with the progress that we have made. And he has been a critical factor in that team. Along with other members of the Secretariat who are here, Skillfully and Next Ryan, the teacher in communications and each and every one still. It has been a team effort. But you know, It's the first time I really getting to hear your candidate, you know. Madam change, you know, man. And you know, I recently lost my mother. I said that name, she passed. My mother's name is Patricia. Yeah. So Patricia, when I see you flourish and the style you bring to this thing, and the argument when you put forward to the people, I feel good. I feel good. But start now, J.C. Hutchinson, that is yesterday's news. That is the past. See the future. See the future. And coming back, let me tell you, when you deliver Northwest St. Elizabeth in the column of the People's National Party, the things we talk about tonight, Farm Road, the water, PPO, the agricultural support, all of these things will have to put the full marketing to try and make that happen. Because the people will have shown the confidence in you and in us, and we must always deliver back for the people. And I must tell you, I feel good about the number of most powerful women that we have as candidates for the People's National Party. 4 of them at the table here now. 3 from St. Elizabeth, 1 from St. James. Watch your man, I've got myself. My grandfather come from Cambridge, St. James, and was a head doctor at Sagamore Hospital. So, Western Jamaica, you don't have the schools in the place too. But when I look at the women, who have a top, a turning at down, and a powerful woman, so the goddess. Yeah, man. We have a communication specialist and a strategist who will take back South St. James and bring it back to it in the future. We have a little bit of Chicago, Miranda, Wellington, an educator who is just running rings around the 1 green down in Southeast. Southwest. And here in Northwest, just for the first time realize what gonna get. What gonna get. Madam Change is really going to bring a bright new day in this constituency. And you deserve it, man. You deserve it. We are someone under a non-performer. And she has a vision. It's a powerful vision. It's a vision that draws me to it because it is dealing with the real issues that people are facing. Farmer Jensen, in your capacity as Shadow Minister for Agriculture, Fisheries and Rural Development. So,
we're glad that the advertisement come right so because it give me a chance to elaborate on what I want to say about just the introduction of Marky G. You understand what I say? That's a good leadership. You understand? Making sure that he lifts up his candidates, showing everybody and
yeah,
oh wow.
Let's go. Turn up on the donations. Thank you for the love, gentle people. Let's get it. Turn me up.
KEVSBTRFL, I tipped $20. Hey Bolo, I didn't realize you received this cash app from Wayne. I still catch your lives every so often, but I stay in the bushes BC. I don't want to disrespect your chat. I still enjoy your content. Heart hands medium light skin tone. Heart hands medium light skin tone.
How you gonna disrespect my chat? Hey Kev's Butterfly, you better stop playing. You know I love you now. Shout out to Kev's Butterfly with the donation. Yeah. Oh man. Listen, Kev's Butterfly, you can't disrespect my chat. How, Sway? How? You know I love you. You better stop playing. You better show your beautiful text imagery in my chat now. But thank you for the donation, baby, and keep doing your thing. Keep working hard, staying focused. You feel me? But there ain't no way you could disrespect my chat. It's love. You heard? But shout out to Mark Golden for lifting up his team, man. You see how he emphasized the ladies that's on his team and the confidence that he has in them and the work that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Every leader knows that their team is very, very important. So this is good leadership right here. This is good leadership. And the standard which he's setting in terms of understanding what the people want, where there's no corruption and not standing for corruption, that is super important. Everybody on the team needs to know that, we're not standing for this and this will not work, period. But let's continue.
Agriculture, fisheries and rural development. I put you in that position because I recognize Jamaica has so much potential in agriculture, agro-industry, agro-processing, the blue economy, which is the maritime economy. And I need somebody with the energy and intellectual ability to deliver transformational change. Right now, our economy is wobbling. We're very dependent on remittances. Remittance is not something we grow and produce here. Remittance is something where people are foreign send to us because they feel to do it. We don't control that. We can't build an economy and the future of the country on that. Although we love our diaspora, we rate them and we respect them, and we want to engage them fully in the development of the country. But the economy of the country has to be based on production of goods and services here at home.
Oh, there you go. There goes my beautiful Kes Butterfly. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, baby. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, baby. I love you, okay? You're always welcome on this platform. But Marky G, man, what he said about the economy just now, a lot of people overseas are the ones that's really, really putting their money and helping their family out here in Jamaica that go over there and work, and that's a fact. And what he's saying is, we love you guys over there in the diaspora. However, we cannot continue to depend on the money that you send through Western Union or whatever means you send it through to hold up this economy. The economy definitely needs to be able to stand on its own, and that's a fact. So we need to start producing stuff that we export. All right, that's key. Let's continue.
Tourism is going through tough times. We have heard this year the hoteliers complaining about the advisory put out by the United States, which has impacted the industry. And we've seen some labor issues just in the last week and rumblings that there could be more, we don't know. So we need to balance our economy so that we're not too dependent on one or two things. And agriculture is a key shaft of the country. Why is that? Because we have some of the best produce in the world in Jamaica. We are blessed with so many quality produce, whether in ginger, whether in turmeric, whether in coffee, whether in good ganja. And when I was Minister of Justice, I saw the injustice in the way the law had treated the ganja industry in Jamaica for 100 years of prohibition. And I was very anxious and determined to decriminalize personal use of ganja and recognize Rastafari in the law and their special relationship to ganja, and to create a new industry of medicinal and therapeutic ganja that would take ganja from the shadows of prohibition into the light of being a lawful industry.
Hey, me nah lie still enough. You see, right there, so I have to salute him again. Yo, that is so important that Jamaica come out of this mindset of backwardness when it comes on to marijuana. We should be using it to boost our economy. That should be one of our biggest legal medicinal exports. The soil here in Jamaica, the conditions are amazing for good production of good marijuana. So big up Marky G and the PMP. It seems as if the JLP is historically been against Rasta, been against ganja, been against all of that culture, everything. But the PMP always was the one that was on Rasta side. And I hope that when and if Marky G win the election, that are one of the first thing them, the area of growing medicinal marijuana legalize and put where the smallest man can gain heavily from that type of production. So we can have some multi-millionaires in this blouse and skirt off of marijuana alone. You know, I hear. Right, the same thing, the man big up Marky G, yeah, man. Remember me tell you that.
But then you're right, then mash up the thing. The thing has not performed anywhere near where it should. And the small farmers in this country who build the industry and suffer from prohibition, they have been excluded from participating in the industry. Well, the next PNP government is going to fix that. We are going to make sure that the industry is an inclusive industry and that the farmers in this country, especially the small farmers, get a fair deal and they get the support so they can take their rightful place in that industry. So comrades, agriculture, which is very important to this constituency, is very important to me and is very important to the next PNP government. Because we see that as an important element in ensuring the country's food security. Because we knew that in the pandemic, many of the things that we took for granted in terms of what can be brought here from abroad,
big up.
it showed that those things are not necessarily always going to be available. Because there can be many things that interfere with the importation of items from all over the world. We have the protection in this country.
Chad is here, and it's Inside ClickUp. We know.
To be a breadbasket for ourselves, and the many things that interfere with the importation of items from all over the world. We have the protection in this country to be a breadbasket for ourselves and for many of our neighbors who can't produce, they don't have water like we. We have water resources in Jamaica, we have a water distribution problem. And you have
Facts. Yo, Pat Marky G, preach no man.
And I am telling you that I'm going to be relying on the hills to focus on Western Jamaica and the whole of Jamaica. But where water is, we need to ensure that people have access to it. And with solar power and renewable energy, many of the costs that have made it very difficult to deliver water in the past are more manageable now because they can run pumps without having to use electricity from fossil fuels to do it. Comrades, there's a wind of change blowing over this land. The recent polls, which were not commissioned by us, we had nothing to do with those polls, but I respect the polls that analysts we have used in the past. And it shows a continuation of a trend over the last year or so, where people have really seen the progress that our party has been making in uniting ourselves as one cohesive team with a common mission and developing a message of hope for the people, because we recognize the critical issues facing the country and the role that the government must play in addressing those critical issues. In the education system, the human development of our human capital, the people of this country, which are the great asset of the country. We are underperforming in schools. General Secretary gave us some of the data, I won't repeat it. The health system is treating our people as if they are not full citizens of the country. Because the situations that they face when they enter the public health facilities are deplorable. Absence of beds, basic infrastructure not working, and the costs that have to be incurred if you need diagnostic tests, or you need implants with surgery, or certain medications, unless they are on the list of NHF or Jalep, they are out of reach of the people. So we must focus on addressing the real issues that people face. Garbage collection, Jamaica dirty, and we need to focus on that because a clean environment is part of having a clean spirit, and it gives you hope, and it gives you a sense of community when you are living in an environment which is not safe and nasty. These are some of the little things, but the very important things that we think are critical. Local government as well.
No, the garbage situation, critical. Right? We not have to say much about that, but we just want to echo that sentiment there from Marky G. A clean environment, you know. Who that just come in a while? Hey Karen, you can't put in so much emoji repeat, you know. YouTube I go hold the comment here, so you just put a couple. a couple thumbs up, man. Big up Karen, yeah, man. But yeah, we need to fix that. A clean environment, you know, at every level. You just lift up your spirit more. If you're growing and you just see garbage in the environment, you know, you're not gonna elevate your mental and your spiritual. You get me? Yeah. Please hit the like button. Tell them you're Karen.
Ensuring that services can be delivered at the local level by empowering the elected representatives of the people at the local level so they can be responsive to the needs of the people. Vital, and this is part of our participatory democracy, which has been a hallmark of the thinking of the PNP from day one, from that one the time, coming right through. And the people of Jamaica realize that the pattern of this Labour Party government, which is really about enriching themselves and their friends, and they can't really see beyond this reset thing when we were last in government of solving the debt problem of the country. We were the ones who really turned the fortunes of the country around, took it from the precipice where Bruce Golden and Ardeshar left it, and set the thing now where the debt was coming down and where all the macroeconomic variables were in the right direction. The reserves of the country, unemployment was falling, poverty was falling, and so on. And they essentially took our matrix, the rules that we put in place, and they continue to apply them. And the debt is now at a much more manageable level. But the truth is that that is not going to make our people happy. That is not going to achieve the aspirations and dreams of the people. The people need to see the social investments that are necessary to uplift them and uplift their lives and give them a chance. And they don't want to think about foreign, but no, yeah, can be nice too. And that's our job as our community, to make that nice. So the people that want to make people there foreign can come home as well and invest in their country.
It's a market G, man, I tell you. Yard can nice to you. We just need a good leadership and the people them to stand behind the leadership and make we work together. It no matter if you're orange or green, you're not supposed to want to see a party where they're in a power now the well. If anybody a pray for a party broke down and packed down when them a do good, that means they don't love Jamaica. If them a do good, me no business of which color them is. I want them to continue to do good and do great things to the people of Jamaica, because I am a member, I am also a citizen, and I want to see the best for everybody. Even if it not directly affect me, if you know say program I run and I say that happen over this and over this and over this, so it make me feel good. It make me feel like yes, the country are going in the right direction. Me I see enough things that happen. And somebody got on time Jamaica say continue to pray, say ginger, rice, cane, not to mention when you say ganja, the ganja industry. I mean, yo, listen, we have some medicinal stuff in Jamaica where we really the government really need to put them money behind, our money behind, and we can really yield a lot of huge exports from it. There's a lot of medicine out here where they can tap into, and we also need to protect. So we need the government, in my opinion, and somebody can clip this up and send it to Marky G. The government, in my opinion, need to reach out to the herbalists them. Certified herbalists will actually know what them I do, and I do this thing for years, and them have a documentation of them knowledge of how things actually work. There's certain trees where I get, you know what I say now, extinct, where them need to faster a way out to make sure that does not happen because of deforestation and whatever else. We need to preserve the natural resources of Jamaica. It's extremely important that emphasis is placed on that, in my opinion. You understand? Lee's Beckford, big up yourself in a happy Sunday. And Blue, thank you so much for anytime you come in at the chat, the work we do as a moderator. It does not go unnoticed, trust me. You drop everything. Big up. So turmeric, moringa, ally, French thyme, guinea hen weed, bees. Oh gosh, man. Talk now, man. Holy things, man. Holy things.
They want to have a health system. They want to have a school system. But they want to be safe in the yard. And this government will have a plan to deal with the problem of national security. All they know about is extreme measures, state of emergency. And we know that that is not a tool that has worked because we have seen how it has failed over the 8 years. We need a holistic plan for dealing with this matter, investing in the youth, giving the youth another chance, mentorship, skills training. The private sector has had to step into the breach because this government has done nothing for the youth.
True, man.
The private sector has tried with what they can do called Project Star. And I respect Project Star for what
Draft, big up.
It's very limited in scope. It's only touching a few
Big up the
communities.
Caribbean people.
Government is not putting the resources behind it. We want a national program to make our youth have a second chance. Those who are not in school, college, apprenticeship, training, we want to make every youth have a chance to be a good citizen of the country. So they don't have to go down the negative path, which is a disaster for all of us. When that
Exactly.
happens. So comrades, the next election is a critical election for the country. Jamaica can either stay on the path that it is on, run by leaders who are not worthy of our trust. How can we have a prime minister who cannot have his statutory declaration certified? Who has been subject to
Beat and teach them, Marky G.
How can we have a prime minister who cannot have his statutory declaration certified? Who has been subject to a report by the Integrity Commission indicating that they could not satisfy themselves that they have not been involved in the offense of illicit enrichment, and referring the matter for further investigation to the Financial Investigations Division, an agency of the Ministry of Finance that investigates financial crimes and tax administration Jamaica because returns that this company's filed are not compatible with the transactions that were seen passing through the books of account of those companies. We cannot have a country run by somebody who is not in good standing with our own Integrity Commission. We need to move forward to a better place, a place where government demands integrity from its leaders, where the resources of the state, which are public resources belonging to the people, are used exclusively and only for the benefit of the people. And where Jamaica can hold its head high among all the countries of the world, as was the case when we were in government last and before. But it's not going to come easy. These guys are not going to give up power easily. They want it too much. So we have to be well organized. We have to do the work. We have to go and do the canvassing. We have to prepare our PNP list so we know who our voters are. And make sure we go and get them out on the next day and win the game.
Now, you see, I want to pay attention to the things that where Marky G is charging his team to do and his supporters to do. I have not yet heard an irresponsible statement from Marky G or any one of his team members. Like, we have to take it to the streets, or me I go put my life on the line to make sure so we get the third term. It's none of those things. These are all tangible, legal statements that is coming out of a leader's mouth. But on the other side, you have Andrew Ones and Theme Team where just operate with him just a slack mouth, a loose mouth, right? Saying stuff that can incite violence, like real violence in the country, right? And this is the difference between these two parties. And shout out to the UIC always, because we're not going to stop mentioning them, and congratulations to them for getting a 16% approval rate to be voted for on the Dan Anderson poll. I am very, very happy for that, because we have 70% of Jamaica that truly decides them now vote with PNP or JLP. So guess what? Why not vote for the third party? Why not go and look into what they are talking about and really engage with them? Them very, very open to engagement on social media and on them platform. I've been telling you guys, right? Election not call yet. When you doing the research, me not telling you who to vote for. Me just make you know, say voting for one where they in a power right now, that in itself, in my opinion, is really, really unwise. Let me just say that, based off the trajectory of Jamaica presently, based off all the things that Marky G just said. You have a prime minister that can't declare his statutory declaration and is now in court with the IC to try and remove the specific part of the legislation that deals with the corruption of illicit enrichment. Like, make it make sense. He man want to repeal that part of the act, the Corruption Act. if it's repealed, what is going to be there to hold these people accountable so they can go to prison when they get catch for thief up the people with taxpayer money? Where's going to be the accountability? Right? Where's going to be? It's going to be more corruption. Right? So this man, the Prime Minister Andrew One, is really exposing himself right now, thoroughly. Right? And them just not, to me, them just not business. But let's continue.
And comrades, I'm relying on you. Northwest, you have a chance to make history. With Sister Pat, Madam Jane, you have a chance to make history. This seat has not been in our column for how long now, man? 30 years. But now you have a sample in it. A school principal, but a woman of vision, a woman of the people, a care their passion, her heart for people, for development. So make us do the work and deliver a famous victory on election day, whenever it comes. I want Northwest in the column. I want Madam Change, Patricia, Whitney in the house. Are you ready, Northwest? Are you ready? Are you ready to deliver? Are you ready to be courageous? Well, I'm ready, and I see that you are ready. So I and I ready, and that will happen. One love, comrades. God bless you all. But there's one important thing I must do, and that is to formally present to you your candidate for this constituency of Northwest St. Elizabeth. I bring to you your candidate for the People's National Party in the next general election. I bring to you Comrade Patricia Scarlett
Foster. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. You understand? This is why them a fret. You get me idea with the PMP, Marky G has done a lot of work to regain the confidence him and his team. To regain the confidence of the PMP stronghold, the die-hearted, which I'm not really a supporter of the die-heartedness, but it is what it is. This is a culture of Jamaica in terms of politics. But yeah, they are regaining that faith in their support base, and the people are really rallying behind the Marky G and the PMP team. And hey, if you're bad mind, you're not gonna like it. If you're the other side, you're probably not gonna like it neither. But guess what? I respect it because hey, if you do good work, you do good work. Me can't hate upon somebody who do good work. And the people really, really like the work we do, and them in the streets. Now, I just want you guys to let me know what y'all think about that. One of the things me really feel like say my name number 28 and the whole of the JLP, they really a fret. Them a fret like whoa. Them a fret for more than one things. But Marky G favorability amongst the people of Jamaica is only increasing because they have really attacked this man about his heritage and the fact that his father is come from over Britain or so, and him have a dual citizenship, and now him remove him dual citizenship, and it's like them don't know what else to do with him. You understand me? I say him not in no mix up, him not in no corruption. Them a try tie things pan him where just nah stick. Them just a throw ish pan the wall and I hope say stick. So make me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Make me know what you think, alright? Yeah man, big up Marky G and the PMP. And yeah, that is it. Make me know what y'all think.